Example, calculate the area between the curves f of x is equal to x and g of x is equal to y is equal to x square plus 1 over the interval minus 1 to 2. The graph of f of x is equal to x is a straight line passing through the origin. That is, we have to calculate the graph of this function when x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0. Therefore, the graph of the function passing through the origin at the point 0, 0, and this is a straight line. The angle of inclination of this straight line is 45 degree. Also, the graph of the function g of x is equal to x square plus 1 is when x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0 whole square plus 1 is equal to 1. Then the graph of the function y is equal to x square plus 1 passing through the point y is equal to 1. And when y is equal to 0, then the x square plus 1 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to x square is equal to minus 1, that is x is equal to plus or minus iota. That is, the graph of the function y is equal to x square plus 1 do not cross the x-axis as calculated from this calculation. Therefore, and this is a parabola, y square plus y is equal to x square plus 1 is a parabola open toward the y-axis, positive y-axis, passing through the point y is equal to 1. Also, the value of the function f of x over the interval minus 1 to 2 is calculated from this table. That is, the value of the function f of x at a point minus 1 is equal to minus 1, and the value of g of x at the point minus 1 is equal to 2. The value of the function f of x at a point 0 is equal to 0, and the value of g of x at a point 0 is equal to 1. The value of the function f of x at a point 1 at a point 1 is a point in this interval is 1, and the value of the function g of x at a point 1 is equal to 2. The value of the function f of x at a point 2 is equal to 2, and the value of the function g of x at a point 2 is equal to 5. As on these points, the value of the function g of x is greater than or equal to the value of the function f of x. That is, g of x is greater than or equal to f of x for each x belong to the interval minus 1 to 2, to the closed interval minus 1 to 2. Therefore, from this calculation, we can say that the graph of the function g of x y is equal to g of x. Y is equal to g of x is the upper boundary of the required area, and y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x is the lower boundary of the required area, and the left side, the right side, the right side of the straight line x is equal to minus 1. The right side of the straight line x is equal to minus 1, and the left side of the right side of the straight line x is equal to 2. Since the required area is this is the required area, the area between y is equal to g of x and above y is equal to f of x. At the right, on the straight line x is equal to minus 1, and the left side of the straight line, to the left side, this is the left side of the straight line, x is equal to 2. This is the required area, and the formula for this required area is integral from minus 1 to 2. The upper boundary of the required area is g of x minus the lower boundary is f of x dx, and g of x is equal to x square plus 1 minus f of x is equal to x, and after the simplification the required area is 3 unit square.